All right, today we're going to start a B day. The last lesson that we did was lesson 37, which was the introduction of final stable syllables. And we're going to start out with our reading decks. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, what is this?
Book. Moon. Umbrella. Up. Zipper. Z. Rope. O. Violin. V. Whistle. W. 5. I. Hat. H. Elephant. A. Sock. S. Nose. S.
Nose. Z.
Z. Matches. Ch. Pig. Kite. K. Apple.
Apple. A.
A. Watch. Wagon. W. Mop. M. Octopus. Bat. B. King. N. Cake. A. Fish. Thumb. Mother.
Mother.
Jar. J. Igloo. E.
Athlete.
Athlete. E. Fence.
Gate.
Gate. G. Truck.
Mule.
Mule.
U.
U. Cup. City. S. Seashell. Sh.
Shell.
Dog. D. Chair. Ch. Rabbit. Leaf. Table. T. Feet. E. Nest. Sink.
Good job. All right. So you're going to tell me the name of the grapheme.
R. G. CK.
Digraph.
Digraph.
CK.
CK. L. Digraph. O.
Good job.
Digraph. E. U.
This is U.
UE.
Consonant,
Consonant
E.
E.
We need to review these. So that would be A.
A. Digraph.
A consonant.
Consonant E.
Okay.
M. N. H. C. U. SH. Digraph SH. A. E. O. E. Digraph E. B. V. F. Digraph TH. J. Digraph O. Consonant E. E. Consonant E.
Good job.
S. Z. P. I. K. Digraph CH. I. Digraph
I.
E.
Consonant E.
E. T. D. N. Digraph G.
NG, digraph NG. So that
T. CH. Digraph.
that's trigraph. Like a
Trigraph.
tricycle.
WH digraph.
This is combination WH. This is one that we recently learned. All right, good job. All right, so now we are going to do our instant words. Whoops. So I'm going to read and you are going to echo, and I'm going to have you read some on your own.
Okay.
So I read, you echo. We had one from you.
We had one from you.
Can we have this one?
Can we have this one?
All right, can you read 3, 4, 5, and 6 for me?
When were we by it? We said you can have one. They said this word. One had to be from you.
Good job. All right, so now we are going to move on to fluency. This is something we just began. You've only done it once. So, 1, 2, 1, 3. All right, I'm going to give you your packet. Oh my goodness. There we go. I'm going to give you your packet, and I'm going to time you reading for 1 minute.
Okay.
All right, so our emphasis for this is fluency. We want you to be able to read this fluently, because if you do not, you're going to lose what you're reading. You're going to lose comprehension. So it's important that you read it and you understand what you're reading. All right, so I'm going to model. I'm going to read it first. So I just want you to pay attention to me. I'm going to turn yours over.
Okay.
All right, Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute. Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Ken had a tan mitt. He got it from his dad. Pip said, I must have that mitt. So Pip bet Ken that he was the best at bat. If he hit best, he would win that mitt. When Pip was at bat, he swung and pop! It went out of there. Ken was sad. The mitt from his dad was a big gift. He ran from Pip and hid his mitt. His mom said, What is this about? You must go get the tan mitt and hand it to Pip. If you set the bet and he hit so well, then the mitt is his, not yours. This was not fun for Ken, but he did it. He went to Pip and said, You hit the best. The mitt is yours. He said it in... All right, I stopped exactly when the timer went off. So that's what you're going to be doing. Alexa, stop. All right, and I'm going to keep up with yours. Do not start until she says that she's about to start timing. Here is your story, the tan mitt. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Sorry, my watch says that I have an abnormal heart rate. I'm stressed out. All right, Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Ken had a tan mitt. He got it from his dad. Pip said, I must have that mitt. So Pip bet Ken that he was the best at bat. If he hit best, he would win that mitt. Then Pip was at bat. He swung it. Pop! It went out there. Ken was sad. The mitt from his dad was a big gift. He ran from Pip and hid his mitt. His mom said, What was that about? You must go get his tan mitt and hand it to Pip. If you set the bet and he hit so well, then the mitt is his, not yours. This was not fun for Ken, but he did it. He went to Pip and said,
All right, Alexa, stop. Good job. All right, so now we are going to read 1.1 for 30 seconds, and 1.2, and then we'll do our phrases last. So this is 1.1. I'm going to mark any errors. You only have 30 seconds. Remember to begin as soon as she says start, or as soon as she stops talking about the timer. And then as soon as it stops, you stop. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Alexa, set a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
Tan, hid, fun, vet, got, tan, vet, hid, fun, tan, vet, got, hid, vet, got, tan, hid, fun, win, bat, hit, set, mom, bat, set, win, mom, hit, mom, set, bat, win, set, hit, bat, mom, win.
All right, good job. Alexa, stop. All right, let's turn. Alexa, stop. Let's turn to 1.2. These words are just a little bit harder, not much. I think you're going to do great. Alexa, set a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
Hand, gift, went, best, mit, hand, best, gift, went, hand, best, mit, gift, best, mit, hand, gift, went, best, must, well, heal, sent, must, heal, with, sent, well, sent, heal, must, with, heal, well, must, sent, with, hand.
Alexa, stop. All right, good job. And this will be the first time that we are reading phrases out of this story. So I am going to give you 30 seconds, and you are going to read the phrases. When the timer stops, you stop. We're not going to do this one very often because I don't want you memorizing it. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alexa, set a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
From his dad, the best at bat, when the mitt out of there was a big gift. Get the tan mitt. This was not fun. Had fun with the mitt. Up the hill as his pal in Pip's hand. Then he said,
Alexa, how much longer is left on my timer? Alexa, how much longer is left on my timer?
You have less than 10 seconds left on your 30-second timer.
Alexa, stop. All right. All right, good job. And it is very important to practice our fluency. Why is it important? What do we need to be able to do? To comprehend what we're reading. If you don't comprehend it, you won't understand what the story was all about. So you can put your story, we'll put your story over here. All right, so now we're going to do a little bit of spelling.
okay,
I'm going to give you a sound, and you're going to write the letter.
Okay.
So our procedures are, let me go back. You're going to look and listen. You're going to echo. Then you're going to name and write. So you're going to echo and name and write. Don't forget that part.
okay.
All right. Woo. Chair's not working with me. All right.
Violin.
No. Name and write. So you echo. Now name the letter.
V.
Now write it. All right.
TH.
What do we call TH since it's two letters? A digraph.
Digraph.
All right.
F.
Good job. D.
D. D.
Z.
Z. Z. You.
Okay. What about
Digraph NG.
Good job. And we also have like in sink. Can you write that?
N.
Good job. All right. G.
G. G.
W.
W. W.
Like kite.
K.
All right. What if we have k, like back?
Digraph CK.
Good job. Okay. What about I? What sound is that? What letter is that?
Equal I. Equal
I. And so you just echo, name and write. What about B?
B.
Ch.
Digraph CH.
Don't forget to echo. What about like
Ooh.
book?
Digraph OO.
Okay. What about ooh, like moon?
Moon. Ooh.
That's also
Digraph OO.
right. What about A?
A.
What about shh?
Digraph SH.
What about U? What letter is that?
U.
So we write it U.
Consonant E.
Perfect. What about I?
I consonant E.
Good job. What about
R.
What about E?
E.
What about O?
O. L.
S.
S.
Okay, and what if we have Z, like nose?
S.
Yes. Ah.
O.
O.
O. Digraph
O.
consonant E.
Perfect. That's how we make it long.
H.
N.
N.
M.
M. T. T.
Perfect. Okay. What about E? Like feet?
E. D.
Okay, that's digraph EE. What about E like athlete?
E. Consonant E.
Perfect. What about
P.
what letter is that?
P.
Perfect. J.
J. J. Jump.
J. 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 J.
J.
What about A?
A. Consonant E.
Okay.
Whistle.
W. It's combination. Combination
W. Combination H.
W or combination WH.
WH.
All right. And what about like mother?
TH. Mother.
Digraph TH.
Digraph TH.
All right, good job. So we are going to practice some of our final stable syllable words or consonant-y words, what we worked on yesterday. So, just un momento. All right, in order to get ready for these, we need to know that let me put this so I can write it. That a short vowel followed directly by a consonant gives you the short vowel sound. So that's a vowel in a closed syllable, it's short. And then if we have an open accented consonant L, we read that as consonant L-E, so we would read that as, for us, this week we did, or yesterday we did bull, dull, pull, and tool. I know it sounds like there's a U in there, but there is not. So we are going to do spelling. Our procedures for spelling are look and listen. You're going to echo. You're going to unblend and pull down the sound pictures. We're going to divide between the syllables. And we're going to listen for the accent. We're going to touch and spell, name and write, code and read. Do not knock my poster over. Excuse me. Move. Where in the world have I? Sorry, I had a brain fart. All right, so our procedures are we're going to look and listen. You're going to echo. We're going to unblend and pull down the sound pictures. We're going to divide into the syllables because remember these consonant-y words are 2 syllables. And then we're going to listen for the accent, touch and spell, name and write, code and read. So there's a lot of steps. And let me get some of my extra cards because we know they don't stick well when they're up there. Okay, here we go. Definitely need that one. All right, so I need you to look and listen, echo, unblend, and pull the sound pictures. We're going to divide between the syllables. We're going to listen for the accent, touch and spell, name and write, code and read. All right, our first word is nimble.
Nimble.
All right, let's unblend it. N,
N,
I,
E,
M,
M,
B.
Bo.
Bull. Sorry. N, I, M, bull. Okay, let's put my words over here. All right, let's divide it. Sorry. Let's unblend and pull the sound pictures. So we've already unblended it. Nimble. N, I, M. My nose is missing. No. I need another one. That's what happened. N, I, M, bull. All right. Nimble. Where would we divide this word? Where is the where is the syllable? Nimble. Where would we divide it? Nimble. Where do you hear that syllable break?
Bull.
Yes, before bull, so we'd say bull. All right, let's listen for the accent. Is the accent on the end?
Yeah.
Yes. All right, so let's touch and spell.
N,
Bull. All right, let's name and write. So name nimble. Nimble. You need a new pencil?
Mm-hmm. Mine broke.
That's okay. I'm prepared for everything but me. Getting nervous. All right. Now let's code and read the word nimble. Let me spell it up here for you. All right, so Our first syllable is nim, so we're going to divide between that. A vowel and a closed syllable short, we code it with a brief. We read that as nim. And our last is our consonant LE, so we're going to bracket it. And we read it as bull. Our word is nimble. You can. All right. So, sorry, we're going to get better with the next one. Let's replace your sound pictures. All right, your next word is gamble.
Gamble.
All right, let's unblend it. Gamble. G.
Ball.
Bull.
Oh.
G. Bull. All right, let's pull our sound pictures. Gamble. Gamble. All right, where is our syllable? Where would we break this word? Where would we divide it up? Gamble.
Bull.
Yes, in front of the bull, so it would be gam and bull. Where is the accent? Is that in the final syllable?
No, at the end.
Yeah, at the end. All right, so let's touch and spell. Bull. All right, let's name and write.
G-A-M-B-L-E.
All right, we're going to code and read. I'm going to divide into syllables first. My first syllable has a vowel and a closed syllable, and it's short. We read it as gam. My second syllable is a consonant LE, final stable syllable, so we're going to bracket it. All right, our next word, let's replace our pictures. All right, the next word that I want you to write, well, actually, I want you to look and listen. Stumble.
Stumble.
All right, let's unblend it. Stumble. Bull. All right, let's pull our mouth picture. Stumble. Stumble. Let's divide between the syllables. So where will we divide it? Stumble.
Bull. The bull.
Yes, we would divide after the M. All right, let's listen for the accent. Stumble. Is it at the beginning or the end?
The end.
Okay. Let's touch and spell. Bull. All right, let's name and write. S-T-U-M-B-L-E. So we divide between the syllables first. Vowel and closed syllable short, we code it with a breve. And at the end, we have a consonant LE, so we're going to bracket that. Sorry. And we read it as stumble. All right, let's replace. The next word that I want you to write is swindle.
Swindle.
All right, let's unblend it. Help me unblend it. Swindle.
Swindle. Swindle.
Swindle. All right, where would we divide this word? Swindle.
Door.
All right, at the consonant and before the consonant LE.
Yeah.
All right, let's touch and spell.
Swindle.
Let's name and write. SWINDLE. Let's code and read. We're going to divide between the syllables first. Vowel and closed syllables short, we code it with a breve. Consonant LE at the end, final stable syllable, so we bracket it. All right. And the next, let me check my time. You know what? We are going to move on because we are short on time.
Okay.
All right, so now we are going to write our sentence. You can put away your sound cards,
Okay.
your mouth pictures.
Okay.
All right, so I am going to read the sentence.
Okay.
You're going to echo it. I'm going to read it again, then you're going to write it. Remember, every sentence begins with a capital letter, has a subject and predicate, expresses a complete thought, and ends with a punctuation mark.
Okay.
All right, so here's your sentence. The handle fell off of the broom. Echo it. The handle fell off of the broom.
The handle fell off of the broom.
All right. The handle fell off of the broom. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do our preparation for our sentence. I'm going to go ahead and add that, and then we're just going to keep going. Where did I put my paper? The big one.
Paper.
Yep. That's okay. It happens. It's just a nervous thing. All right, for our preparation before this, we already had our learned words: you, the, and of. We also know that a one-syllable base word followed by a short vowel and followed by the final F, L, or S, that we will double that, or floss roll it. And we also know that when we see digraph OO with the oo sound, we read it as oo and spell it with the OO. Code it with the, underline it, and then we know a vowel is long if it's at the end of an open accented syllable. We read it as long. All right, so we're not going to code this entire sentence because we know most of it. I'm going to go ahead and circle our learned words. We have the, we have of, and we have the again. So I am going to code our word that goes along with this lesson, which is this one. We have this word handle. Handle. Where would we divide that?
handle. Hand.
After the hand, good, or at the hand. All right, so a vowel and a closed syllable short, we code it with a brief, and we bracket our final stable syllable dull. All right, let's go ahead and read our sentence. Read it with me. The handle fell off of the broom. All right, good job. I appreciate you working with me. We know if we have a one syllable base word with a short vowel followed by a final F, L, or S, we know we double them. That's also called our, do you remember what rule it's called? It's like what you do with your teeth.
Floss word.
Floss rule. So now we are going to review our final stable syllables real quick. So we have, we have bowl, which would be a lip puffer, followed by a front curler, ul. We would read that as bull. We also have dull. I've lost it because I just had it. No, I didn't. I have really lost. There it is. Dull, which is a tongue tapper followed by a front followed by a front curler, ul. We also have tool, which is a tongue tapper followed by a tongue tapper followed by a front curler, ul. All right, sorry. Okay, so now we are going to quickly play a little game, which is about action verbs. So we have two different kinds of action verbs. Remember that the verb is something that's some sort of action that has to be in every sentence. So we have two kinds of actions. We have a brain action and we have a physical action. So with a brain action, you can't really see it. A physical action is something that you could observe somebody doing. And we're going to classify these words. So I have the word think. Can you see somebody when they think? Can you really see think?
No.
No, so that would be a brain action. You would not see think. Okay, what about build? Can you see somebody build?
Yeah, that's a physical action.
That would be a physical action. Good job. So I'm going to give you these two headers.
Okay.
And we are going to classify a few action verbs.
Okay.
All right. So what about the word catch?
That's a physical action.
Good job. What about the word bend?
Physical action.
All right, what about the word forgive?
Brain action.
Perfect. You can't see if I forgive you. It's in my head. What about bite?
Physical action.
What about dream?
Brain action.
Oh, you are good at this. What about run?
Physical action.
What about tell?
Brain action.
Well, tell is actually kind of hard because I understand what you're thinking, but tell is actually a physical action. You can see somebody go tell on them, but I know how you're thinking it could be a brain action because when you tell on somebody, you're thinking about it. All right, what about spit?
Physical action.
All right, what about forget?
Brain action.
All right, good job. So we've classified some physical actions and some brain actions. So a physical action would be something such as pay.
Pay.
That's something you can see, right?
Yeah.
And a brain action would be something like remember.
Remember.
You can't really see when somebody remembers. We see on TV where they like think or act like they're thinking, but it's actually a brain action. You can't observe somebody thinking unless you're in an MRI machine watching them. All right, so we are going to move on to our connected text. So today you have the story. Hold on. Pick these up. We have the story called Sore Winner, Sore Loser. And I chose this because I think that there's some brain actions in this story, some things that are causing you to think a certain kind of way. Mm-hmm. So when we read this story, I want you to think about it. What is a sore loser?
They didn't like to lose.
They didn't like to lose.
To win.
What if that's a sore loser? What is a sore winner?
They wanted to win.
No, a sore winner, I would say it's when somebody is ugly when they win, like, nah, 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 I got first place and you didn't. We all know somebody like that. I know you do. You see softball all the time. Whoops. All right, so this is our story. Sore winner, sore loser. And I'm going to let you read all the way to actually no, I'm going to let you go ahead and read this whole story. I think we have time. All right, this is called Sore Winner, Sore Loser by Brenda Gupta. Read it out loud for me, please.
Envy threw the big ball hard on the ground. It bounced into the bushes next to the schoolyard. I won, Envy called. I'm the queen of the Foursquare. Shauna frowned. I will get the ball back. She asked Envy. The queen of the Foursquare does not have to, Envy replied. Your losers should get it. Shauna did not mind that she lost the game. She did not mind getting the ball. She did not mind the way Envy acted after every game, whether she won or lost. Rye and Maddie, who had been playing with them, also looked unhappy. There was still time at recess. She and the friends started another game. They bounced the ball into each other's squares over and over. Finally, Maddie sent the ball into Ava's square. This time it bounced away. No fair, Ava cried. I wasn't looking. That's not Maddie's fault, Shauna said. She was trying to be patient, but Ava was angry. She grabbed the ball and dropped it and kicked it hard, and it sailed over the schoolyard fence. Ava, Shauna cried, why did you do that? I'm better at this game than Maddie. I didn't want to play anymore with that. Ava stormed off. The other friends were upset. First, they couldn't play with just 3 people. Then, more importantly, they didn't like how Ava reacted when she was a sore winner and sore loser. The next day at recess, Shauna, Maddie, and Raja found a different friend to play with Foursquare with. They could see Ava sulking nearby, but as Ava watched, her face seemed a little less angry when she saw they played high five and smiled at each other if they had won. Hey Ava, Shauna called out, do you want to swap in for a few games? Yes, thanks, Ava said. Then she added, I'm ready to have fun now.
All right, good job. So we talked about this story about how they're a sore winner and a sore loser. So we just learned about some action verbs. So I'm going to find some action verbs in this story, and you tell me, is it physical or is it brain action? What about bounce? Is that a physical or a brain action?
Physical.
Physical. What about mind?
Brain.
Brain. It says Hannah did not mind that she lost the game, so you couldn't see her feeling that way. You may look at her and think, oh, she's okay, but you can't see that. All right, what about We did bounced already. Sorry. What about grabbed?
Physical.
That is physical. Oh. All right, so what about the word play?
Physical.
Physical. Okay. What about sulking? Do you know what sulking?
Mental.
I think sulking could be more physical because you're kind of, when you're sulking, you're real sad. Your whole body looks sad. All right, good job. So we talked about our brain actions and our physical action. Let's see, what is the difference between a brain action and a physical action? What is a brain action?
You can't see it.
You can't see it. And what about, what about a physical action?
You can see it.
You can see it being done. All right, well, thank you, and I will see you tomorrow.